Happy birthday, Capricorn. Welcome to Third Eye Tarot. We're going to do your birthday bonus reading today, so let's get straight into it. Hey, Spirit, please bring messages for Capricorn's highest good. Thank you. So, happy solar return, Capricorn. This is for Capricorn. Thank you, Spirit. You got the Shapeshifter. This is from the Wild Unknown Archetypes. Page 91. The Shapeshifter has a love of theater, games, and trickery. Its energy appears as one thing only to reveal a more complex story below the surface. The Shapeshifter is within all of us to some degree. It is the side of ourselves that is slippery, non-committal, and experimental, and longs to dismiss the rules. We need its energy to adapt to the ever-changing landscape of our existence. When the Shapeshifter card appears, it's important to imagine you are looking at life through a kaleidoscope rather than a single focus lens. At any moment, the scene may shift, revealing a more enchanting vision than you imagined. Be wary, though, as the allure of the kaleidoscope can leave you exhausted and yearning for solid ground. Dancing long-term with the Shapeshifter requires a central pillar of integrity that links us back to our center. I love the word integrity. It just came to me the other night, woke me up in the middle of the night, and I had to say it to the world. Integrity is a beautiful thing, isn't it? So I'm going to open today with the Golden Tarot by Cat Black for Capricorn, please. Thank you, Spirit. This is for Capricorn. Messages for Capricorn. Thank you. That one felt very good, and indeed it does. 6 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. This is riding in victoriously from battle. It is what's shown in the picture, but it represents victory at work, in life in general, being recognized by the public for some sort of an achievement that you worked for. It's not like you didn't work for it, that's for sure, Capricorn. This is a card of fame for that reason, being recognized by the public for something. So, 6 of Wands is fire energy, Leo, Sag, Aries. It's a card of victory in the minor arcana. Messages for Capricorn. Happy birthday to Capricorn. Thank you, Spirit. 7 of Swords is your first energy out. Now, the 7 of Swords can be a sneaky, deceptive energy, but it can also just mean that you're having to be very strategic right now. In general, I mean, strategy in general is a good thing in my opinion, right? Sword energy represents our thoughts. So you might be strategizing some sort of forward movement. Okay, we got the Moon next. That's hidden, things that are hidden. Next, we have the Ace of Cups. Perhaps someone is concealing the fact that they are, indeed in love here and wanting to offer their cup of love, or that it's about to come and you don't see it coming, right? The Moon. Strength is on the bottom of the deck right now. This is mastering the beast within, mastering carnal, lustful desire, which is wonderful. We have to have it in order to, be passionate for life, right? But it can't drive the car. You have to have it in a balanced state in order to be successful. So Page of Coins is next. Again, another messenger, another offer coming in or that you're giving out, Capricorn. Page of Coin is indeed a messenger. And it comes in a well thought out manner, or this is actually a gift in addition to the message. That is your energy, Capricorn. That's earth plane energy towards Capricorn, Virgo. Next, we have the 8 of Swords coming under the 7 of Swords. Interesting. The Hanged Man under the Moon. So that's double Pisces energy right there. The Moon is major arcana for Pisces and Cancer, and the Hanged Man is the major arcana for Pisces. 2 Pisces cards right there. Leo is strength. Let's keep going. For Capricorn, please. Thank you, Spirit. There's a little bit of anxiety here, obviously, with that 8 of Swords. Now, this may or may not be your energy. This may be somebody who's thinking about you, and that's why they're showing up in your reading, right? So, the Queen of Coins on the bottom of the deck. The next 2 cards out, there it is. Beautiful. The 6 of Wands, and we have the Lovers. So, the Lovers, this is major arcana for the sign of Gemini, but this is clearly a love situation. This is a partnership that is significant. Okay, so you can put whatever label to it you want. Soulmate, twin flame, that's up to y'all. I just see this as a very significant relationship. And it means making a choice as well. Like, obviously if we're going to be in a relationship, that's a choice, right? So the Lover's card represents a choice. Queen of Coins, this is your energy, Capricorn. It's also Taurus and Virgo, earth plane energy with the coin or pentacle energy. But obviously, since it's your birthday, here you are showing up as the queen of your suit. I love it. This is feeling, complete, satisfied, like you've got your life in order here, showing up as the queen of your suit. Very nurturing, caring, this is mother-wife energy. So it doesn't have to be a female. This is just someone who takes care of the family, sees to their needs. The budget is balanced. There is 7 of Cups under that, which is lots of choices. Having lots of choices. 10 of Cups under that. Hold on. There. 10 of Cups obviously is emotional bliss with another person. So perhaps this queen, and she does seem sort of kicked back and considering, doesn't she? She's sort of considering her options. Who would make the best choice to bring in this happily ever after 10 of Cups energy? The 10 of Cups is like happy family life, emotional bliss with another human. There's obviously a few different choices here with the 7 of Cups underneath this queen. Well, if you have a whole bunch of choices, then yeah, the Lovers is making a choice amongst the options. Who's going to be the best fit, the best suited. Ace of Cups, this is a brand new beginning in love. So whether that's a renewal of love within your current relationship or, a renewal of love with a new partnership, I do see victory here, but I see kind of, stuck energy. The Hanged Man is a card of needing to make a sacrifice. Okay. There's an element of sacrifice that comes with the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is linked to Odin's energy, or any god who sacrifices himself for the greater good. Odin hung himself from the tree to get the runes, the magical alphabet that, are talismans and they hold power. That's the story behind Odin, but many gods have sacrificed them on behalf of the betterment of mankind or humankind, whatever. So there is an element of sacrifice that comes with the Hanged Man. Okay, so it's a stuck energy, and if you stay in it too long, the Tower will come and blow it up, like blow you up out of that. You can't stay stuck. Stuck energy is unhealthy. We have to keep it moving. We can only stay paused for so long. I see some mental anxiety here under that 7 of Swords. The 8 of Swords comes under it. And the 8 of Swords is a self-imposed mental prison. Sword energy represents our thoughts. This person has a blindfold on. She's not wanting to see clearly. She's like staying stuck there when clearly she doesn't have to. She could take the blindfold off and just walk on with her life and not stay all anxious and trapped in her mind is all it represents. It's self-imposed mental prison. Okay. Now the 7 of Swords is, like I said, a sneaky energy. It's a deceptive energy. and it's right next to the moon, which the moon can represent things that are hidden, things that are secret, you know, but the moon is more than that. The moon represents, you know, the reflection of light, right? It doesn't have its own light, it reflects light. So it's that reflection energy. What you see without is what you have within, that type thing. The Seven of Swords is giving me a little bit of concern, so I'm glad we're going to be clarifying it first. It's not a good energy typically. Now, in the highest sense of this card, yeah, it means being very strategic, having to plan things out in a certain kind of way, which, you know, that's often necessary in life. So let's clarify it with my Light Seers Tarot. Ooh, I went to split the deck to shuffle, and there's that Eight of Swords again, that self-imposed mental prison, going around and around and around and around and around and around and around in the mind, ruminating, driving yourself crazy. She doesn't need to stay that way. She could come out of it. You know, in the reverse, boom, she's taking the blindfold off. She realizes, oh, it's really not that bad. Maybe I was creating something out of nothing in my mind. You know, the mind is a beautiful servant, but a dangerous master. The mind is a tool. Ah, there's that Lovers again. I had to shift it up a little bit so I could shuffle it proper, and the Lovers appeared. I love the Lovers in this deck. They're so beautiful, all wrapped up together. This is clarity for Capricorn, please, Spirit. Thank you. We're going to get some clarity on this spread. I love the Ace of Cups, and it could be that somebody's just strategizing on how to deliver this Ace of Cups, you know, this brand new love offer that's clearly coming through. There's the Ace of Cups again as I'm shuffling. Okay, and more Pisces energy with the High Priestess on the other side of the deck. This is also Cancer, Scorpio energy, the High Priestess, but that's 3 Pisces references here today. Might have it in your chart, or the person that you're interacting with might have it in their chart. So the Seven of Swords, please. Let's get clarity on that Seven of Swords, please. Thank you, Spirit. The High Priestess is an energy of trusting the intuition, and so is the Moon. The Moon is needing to trust the intuition because things aren't very clear at night. You can't see very clearly. And what'd you get? Oh, to clarify the Seven of Swords, we have the Hanged Man again. So the Hanged Man quite literally means having to make a sacrifice. We're gonna have to see things from a different point of view here. He's upside down, and it's a pause energy. He's taking a time out. He's reflecting so he can see things differently. He, she, doesn't matter. But if you stay in the Hanged Man for too long, like, boom, the tower is going to come blow it up. You cannot stay stagnant, but for so long, yeah. I want to get another one on the Seven of Swords, but I think it does have to do with a love offer. We're just trying to strategize here because the Four of Wands is on the bottom of the deck. The Four of Wands is that equal match, right? The equal match. Those wands are completely even with each other. This is meeting your partner, right? And it is one of 2 cards of marriage for that reason. So this is more of a soul connection, the Four of Wands. The other card of marriage is the Hierophant, which is more of the institution of marriage. This is meeting somebody who lights you up and they light you up. This is a very passionate energy, the Four of Wands. It's fire. Leo, Sag, Aries for fire signs, but you know, that's neither here nor there. Everybody has a little something, something in their chart, so. Why the Hanged Man for the Seven of Swords? Why the Hanged Man for the Seven of Swords? I think it's, like I said, it's just strategizing on how to give this love offer. And oh my God, that card landed right on the love offer, the Ace of Cups itself. So we're about to look at it. But before we do, there's that Six of Wands again on the bottom of the deck. This is being victorious in a situation. This depicted here is definitely a card of fame as well, public recognition. This is being recognized for your achievement of some sort. So what came out is the Hermit energy. So I think somebody's deep in reflection and trying to strategize clearly, because the Hermit energy is absolutely taking a break, taking time out away from everyone else's opinion, everyone else's energy, just so we can get really quiet and hear our own inner wisdom and our own truth. Because no one can tell you what is right for you, Capricorn. Only you will know that, right? So the cards here are going to try to guide you as best they can. And if you get any good messages out of this, awesome. If not, just toss it out. Number 4 is a tarot reading. But the moon, please. The moon is next. This is our subconscious as well. The moon energy. This is all things in the under realms, right? So, okay, Ace of Swords is on the bottom of the deck before I pick up what hit the table. And that's beautiful because this is clarity of the mind. The Ace of Swords is being very clear on how we're going to proceed, what we're going to say. This is gaining some sort of a truth, okay? And we're going to communicate that, because I do see the Knight of Swords coming out as well. And the Knight of Swords, you see him, he's running up to that motorcycle. He's about to get on it and take off. The birds flying with him, spirit guiding this person. He's like, all right, I've held back long enough. He, she, whatever, don't put gender in tarot, but here's the Hangman. We've held back for long enough. Now we're getting ready to rush in with these messages after a painful ending. 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords in this deck is not so bad looking. In the Rider Waite, it's a person upside down, face down with 10 swords in his back, very dead. This is much lighter, isn't it? So this is literally, though, the energy of the 10 of Swords is, okay, the painful past is done. We can let that go and walk forward into this bright new day. So I like how they depicted there. And it's like coming out of this moon energy where we might have felt like things were a little dark, a little murky, unclear, because somebody was caught up in this Hangman energy, like literally caught up, like not moving, trapped in the mind about how to proceed. Strategizing how to offer this, coin. The Page of Coins is offering something. And now we are rushing in after we have found what? Oh yeah, self-mastery. The Strength card coming out again. So the Strength energy, clearly she's got her beastly self and her, quote unquote, domesticated civil self well balanced. We want both. We need both to have a well-balanced life. Isn't that beautifully depicted? I love the Strength in this deck. So yeah, after a time of collecting the self, coming out of what I think, coming out of this mental anxiety, finally gaining that clarity of mind, because remember, the swords represent our thoughts. So clarity of the mind is the Ace of Swords. All right, well, let's clarify this Ace of Cups. This is the love offer coming in after all. There is victory right under it. This energy coming in is wanting victory with you, Capricorn, or you're wanting this with them, and you're about to make this offer. So the Ace of Cups, please, for Capricorn, please clarify the Ace of Cups. It's beautiful, brand new beginning in love. Okay, that wants to come. All right. Okay, this could be someone from your past, Capricorn, because we have the 5 of Cups showing up with the 4 of Wands. So this is that very special equal partnership. You found your equal. You both fire each other up. You both light each other up. But with the 5 of Cups coming with it, it's telling me that this might have been something in the past that y'all tried, but it didn't work out for some reason. Maybe it wasn't the right time, and there was some regret here. So the 5 of Cups represents regrets for things that didn't work out. The Ace of Cups is right behind her. She can't see it at the moment because she's so focused on the 4 cups that have gone down the drain, and it's literally siphoning her energy as well down the drain. So once we, master that part of ourselves where we notice that, hey, am I focusing too much on the unwanted aspects of life? Maybe I should shift my focus over to where I feel grateful. Okay, an attitude of gratitude all the time. All the time. Practice it as soon as you wake up. As soon as I wake up, I thank my pillow. I love my pillow. I love my bed. I love that I'm warm. I reach for something to be grateful for as soon as I wake up, and I highly recommend making that a habit. An attitude of gratitude, and you shift out of this energy here where it's siphoning her energy. Her vital life force is being sucked out of her because she's so focused in her mind on things that haven't worked out. Right. So obviously, though, whoever this person is coming in with the offer has mastered that part of themselves, has mastered the self, mastered the mind to some degree, enough in any case to be able to actually come out of their shell, out of their prison, their mental prison, and make this love offer, come out of this stuck Hanged Man energy to what? Oh yeah, ride forward victoriously. 6 of Wands. So okay, Capricorn. So this is either someone from your past that you are approaching, or that it is approaching you, and whoever is receiving, not surprised to see the Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck now, whoever is receiving this incoming communication to restart something isn't completely closed off. She's open to hearing whatever this person has to say. She's very guarded. Yes, she's the Queen of Swords. She will cut someone out if they aren't coming correct. Come in integrity and in truth, right? And then the Queen of Swords will accept you, gracefully, and her icy demeanor will soften, right? And she will warm up and turn more into a Queen of Wands energy where we're fiery again, because clearly we see the fire here, the passion here. But initially, whoever is receiving this information, or this, communication, I should say, she has a cold, detached demeanor, but she's not completely closed off. She is open to communicating. But you see here, behind bars, that's her cup. What is the cup in the tarot? It is our heart. It's our emotion. So she has her emotions well protected. Her heart is well protected, but she is still open to communication. All right. That's why whoever's bringing in this communication, that's why they're in the 8 of Swords. Something must have gone down in the past here, and it left them feeling like, oh God, how do I come back now? Page of Coin, they're coming. Wow, and it absolutely is somebody from your past. Here's the 6 of Cups. Okay, the 6 of Cups is quite literally an energy of nostalgia. It's an energy of someone from your past. They depict it here as, this little kid who grew up with a puppy and now they're older. It's something from the past. It's been with you a while, perhaps, but perhaps you haven't been speaking for a while. This is that very paused energy again showing up. So the 7 of Coin represents he's done all he can do. He can't make the little bush grow any faster, but just give it good energy and time will grow the plant. He can't force it. So it's a paused energy. It's a card of investments too. He's invested in this and now he wants to see it grow abundantly, right? 7 of Coin on the bottom of the deck, and we're clarifying the Page of Coins. So that would make this the 8, right? 8 of Coin, which is hard work. It's putting in the work in a situation. I think somebody's coming back in trying to say, hey, I might have messed things up in the past, but I'm willing to put the work in now. And what do you say, So the 8 of Swords, this is that mental anxiety. I really don't feel like I need to clarify it. It's mental anxiety. It's all it is, because clearly something went down here that they are, anxious about having to make this offer again. But the Hanged Man as well, this is some sort of a sacrifice that needs to be made. They need to come out of this stuck energy. and both of these cards are stuck, right? The Eight of Swords is stuck in a prison of the mind, and the Hanged Man is literally hung upside down. So why don't we clarify them together? The Eight of Swords and the Hanged Man, please, for Capricorn. What more would you like to add? Thank you. Well, okay, they've been really stuck because they definitely want this 10 of Cups energy. This is emotional bliss within their human, 10 of Cups. This is happy family as well. Obviously, with the children, there could be children involved in the situation. We have Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This is Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy, with the Cup energy represents the water signs. The Cup energy in the tarot represents our heart. So this Queen is someone who is very loving, well-balanced, emotionally mature, just loving and caring and nurturing and so sweet. I mean, it's a very sweet, loving energy. She is protective of her heart, though. She's not going to give it to just anyone. The Queen of Cups is also the natural psychic of the tarot, closely akin to the High Priestess energy. So, yeah, this person has just been like stuck deeply in reflection, kind of anxious and strategizing the approach for obviously reasons that we've already gone over. So let's proceed into the Six of Wands, which is victory. This is coming in strong with the Six of Wands. Ooh, ouch, after what? A heartbreak. Three of Swords is here. So we want victory over this heartbreak. We have the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So the Eight of Wands, this is more communication. This is also movement, like travel coming in. This is lots of passionate communication, though. So it's known as the arrows of love, and we are wanting victory. Two wand energies there with the Six of Wands and the Eight of Wands. This is very fiery, passionate energy, but clearly there's a heartbreak somehow connected here from the past. Perhaps we chose a different partner back then, or, just who knows? Things happen for all sorts of reasons. It could have just been the wrong time, but clearly there's heartbreak here. Somebody's wanting victory over this heartbreak, though, and they are passionately communicating that. I think they've been held back for a long time. It's been like held back for a long time, and boom, it gets released, right? So the Lovers, please clarify the Lovers. Yep. Oh my God. What did I say earlier with the page added to that 7 made the 8 of Pentacles. Now here we have the 8 of Pentacles. This person wants to put the work in now. They want to put the work in. This is a card of hard at work. And what are we going to be hard at work at? This brand new beginning, the Fool. That's gorgeous, Capricorn. Oh my God. Like, that's your reading right there. That, seriously, boom, they just shut it down. Look, this person is guarded. Absolutely. Why? Because clearly there was heartbreak here in the past. So she's still open to communication. I think that's why this person is coming in, like tiptoeing in, like wanting this brand new beginning here. This Queen is open. She's going to be icy, but as long as somebody's coming in truth and integrity and honest, like really just honesty, you can't hide things from people. You just can't. It's a vibrational difference. There's a huge vibrational difference between a lie and the truth. Okay. And people who are sensitive to energy, they can feel a difference. So, and in general, who cares about other people, right? In general, if you are not living in integrity and in truth, the universe knows it. You truly can't hide anything from the universe. You are one with the universe. So whatever you are feeling, it's reflecting out to the universe. You cannot hide it. This person wants to come in and put the work in, Capricorn. Okay, let's get you a dragon for your birthday. One dragon, please, for Capricorn. All right, what'd you get? Crystal. So I have to read these because I don't know the cards that well. without reading them. Let's see, she is number 19. This beautiful and peaceful dragon's main role as galactic dragon is to support all indigo and crystal children who have special and unusual abilities and traits, adults and those on the autistic spectrum. She is, in fact, named after the crystal children. She fully understands the complexities that can accompany these children and adults, so is here to support them and their families as much as possible. She urges us to explore their richness of talent in whatever area works for them. For example, this could be numbers, sport, art, music, or poetry, or pottery, or anything that allows the mind to unleash and creativity to flow. She understands that the classroom, with its restraints and rules of quiet and concentration, often does not work for these naturally inquisitive, artistic souls. If Crystal has swooped into your cards today, she encourages you to add color, vibrancy, or shape to your life in any way you are drawn to. She asks, have you become too rigid in your thinking, expectations, or outlook on life? Let me guide you in flowing with the rhythm of your life. Hold on, there we go. And loosen any feelings of tension from your body. Allow your mind to daydream. Let it explore new possibilities, find creative pursuits, and free your soul. Our lives rarely flow along a straight route. They are always full of twists and turns. She goes on to say, learn to follow the ebb and flow of the tide of your existence here on earth. Struggle and resistance do not serve you. They simply frustrate and vex you. She asks us why we do a job we hate or stay with a partner we can't communicate with if it makes us unhappy. Be true to yourself, be authentic in your life, and allow yourself to let go of all that doesn't bring warmth to your very being. Crystal encourages us to follow our dreams, live our joy, and be open to new possibilities. Nice. Well, there's a new possibility fastly approaching with that Knight of Swords. Let's get you some Moonology, Capricorn. So, Capricorn, if you like the way I read the cards, please subscribe to my channel. And if you have watched this video and enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. That truly is very helpful for me and my channel to grow, and it is free for you. So have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon energy. Then you also got surrender to the divine, full moon energy. Yes, surrendering to the divine is imperative, really, truly, for a happy life. Having faith. They say that fear is just inverted faith, right? It's a lack of faith. Let's get you some angels and ancestors for Capricorn, please. Capricorn, if you would like a private reading with me, the information is in the description box. If you would like to donate to my channel, there is a link in the description box as well. Thank you for all of the donations that have come in so far. It is greatly appreciated and helps me to get these videos out to the public. But most important, just give this video a thumbs up. It gets it into the algorithms of YouTube so other people can find these messages, and hopefully they can find some information that'll help them. This is for Capricorn. Angels and ancestors, please, for Capricorn. Thank you. Bottom of the deck, Moon. Take note of intuitive messages. And you did have the moon energy showing up in your tarot reading. And then, of course, with this full moon energy, surrender to the divine. Heavy emphasis on that moon and trusting the intuitive pull, right? It pulls at you, and you got to follow that, right? So we also have Medicine Mother. Honor your inner knowing. And Hunter, track down your fears and desires. So yes, with that fear is just inverted faith. We have faith that the universe provides, and it does. Fear only attracts more things to be afraid of. Brings our vibration down. Let's get you some charms. You got a lot. Wow. You have this peace dove, little golden peace dove. And we have a dolphin. That to me is just becoming lighthearted. Dolphin energy is very lighthearted, carefree. They have fun, so much fun. What is this? This is justice. Lovely energy showing up in charm form. She's holding a sword. I don't know if it's focusing for you. You'll have to trust me on that one. So we have a dreidel. Pretty sure that's a dreidel. If it's not, let me know in the comments. We have this little weather vane, like a little arrow turns with the wind. Maybe there's a shift in the wind, right? A change in direction there. We're about to have this new, this reminds me, this is a little dog. All right, hold on, hold it like there, little dog. And it reminds me of the Fool energy. The Fool typically has a dog accompanying the person. In this deck, it doesn't, but it typically does. And so this always reminds me of the Fool energy. This is that brand new leap of faith. And the dog in the depiction does represent spirit helping us, guiding us, and being like, here, this way, right? Then we have this little heart. So there is a renewal of love that's trying to come through here, Capricorn. Let me know in the comments if it resonated, okay? And happy birthday. Until next time, take it easy. Bye.